What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we got some inside details on the first two episodes of Dragons Rising Season 3. So let's talk about this. Now today, Oku TV, the French TV network, premiered the first two episodes of Dragons Rising Season 3. As of right now, there hasn't been any leaked footage, so that's good, but the only thing that was of course leaked was some inside details on the first two episodes, which we're gonna talk about. But before we talk about all of these inside details, I just want to say if you want to, of course, avoid spoilers for season 3, consider this your spoiler warning. So if you want, go and not watch this video at all. But if you're really curious about some of these details, well, stick around for this video and let's talk about all of these new details. Now, from the theater footage, it says right here, Rox tells the story of Thunderfang, and in the end, it has a shot of Rox with glowing red eyes. Sora tries to make pies similar to Eren at the monastery. Sora's pies explode, and Zane compares it to the portal gate exploding at the City of Temples. They have a lead for where Eren is. Frack trains hard. Kai and Nia leave with Wildfire on a mission to find Jay. They see lightning, which turns out to be flash tides, electrical versions of lava tides. They are imprisoned by the flash tides. Eren feeds Lord Roz, and Eren is training using his anger. Roz tells Eren to think about how the ninja betrayed him. Lloyd and Cole have a conversation about Eren and how Wu faked the merge. Cole leaves on a solo mission to find Wu. Lloyd, Frack, Sora, Zane, and Ryu come across Dorama's puppet, which is being controlled by a prismatic blade. Now, all of this is pretty interesting, so let's dissect everything. Now, Rock's telling the whole story of Thunderfang, and a shot of her having her eyes glowing red. We did saw that in the trailers. Sora trying to make pies, which we got from the episode 1 description. And Zay makes a connection, which turns out to be a connection between Sora's pies exploding and the portal gate that exploded in the City of Temples. Great connection there. Then Kai and Nia have to leave with Wildfire to find Jay, which is their mission. However, they stumble across the flash tides, which we do in fact saw in the trailers. So we did saw the lava tides in season 1. We did saw Kizzy, which is a water tide, and now we're seeing the flash tides. So maybe down the road we might get the energy tides, the earth tides, the ice tides, basically all different types of tides. Either way, they are of course in prison, which we did saw in some images. And Eren feeding Lord Roz and training using his anger. We saw promo clips about that. Lloyd and Cole having a conversation, which we did saw in the trailer, about Eren and Wu. And Cole leaving on a solo mission to find Wu. This is probably Cole's mission back in season 1, Cole's journey that he never, I guess, finished. This is why we don't see Cole a lot throughout season 3, I guess. So he's on his solo mission. And Lloyd, Frack, Sora, and Zane come across Dorama's puppet, which is being controlled by a prismatic blade. Now, I'm quite interested if Dorama's puppet was always being controlled by a prismatic blade, or just recently if the puppet was being controlled under a prismatic blade. Because in the trailer, we saw that the puppet's eyes were glowing like the prismatic blade. So I don't know how long Dorama had this prismatic blade in his puppet for that long. But either way, we got some more additional details, such as not much of Jay slash Rogue appears in the first two episodes. He only appears in one scene where he steals a trophy. I don't know, just random trophy. Maybe Dara's fake trophy collection. Maybe the trophy in the City of Temples. Either way, there's a hint that Frack has a crush on Sora. It's kind of weird that Eren's best friend is having a crush on another best friend of Eren's, so that's kind of weird. Hopefully, they can work it out in the show. Either way, not much of the Forbidden Five are in here. They steal food from a truck, which we did saw a bunch from the teasers and trailers. And Drix and Kurt do not speak in the first two episodes, I believe. I would assume that they have some speaking roles, but as right now, in the first two episodes, they don't really have. and the ninja battle the Cyclops, who has captured some Dragonians. So that blue Cyclops that we saw in the trailers, yes, he has captured some Dragonians, which are nice Dragonians, not the evil ones that we know. We got some more additional details such as Wildfire and Roby write letters to each other. So after they became BF and GF, they are now writing letters to each other. Now I don't know why they can't use mobile devices. I mean, look at Roby. Back in season 2, he was literally using a mobile device. I don't know if the ninjas have mobile devices. I don't know if Wildfire knows how to use a mobile device. So writing letters makes sense. And Tier, or Tyre, is an older Dragonian who helps the ninja. So the Dragonians are, of course, helpful for the ninja until they get manipulated by the Forbidden Five and use them as the new villain army. Tier has a unique design. There's nothing much to go off with it, that being her horns are way longer compared to the other Dragonians. So that's the unique detail. The Storm Village is modern with purple and red colors. I don't know what they mean by modern. I don't know, my guess like the Crossroads, maybe Ninjago City, who knows. And finally, the first 2 episodes are basically setups. This, of course, makes sense because there's a lot of things going on happening with Thunderfang, the Prismatic Blades, J slash Rogue, the Dragonians, Dorama's Puppet, Aaron and Raj, the City of Temples, a whole bunch of things going on. So it makes sense that these first 2 episodes are a setup for the next 8 episodes. So, yeah. But that's gonna be it for this video. That's all of the new inside details for the theater footage experience. And as of right now, there hasn't been any footage of the theater experience being leaked as of right now. I really appreciate if we don't see any of those footage get leaked out online. So yeah. But anyways, you guys, what do you guys think about this? Leave all your thoughts down in the comments down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!